Yoshi, 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 Yoshi.
Hi everybody, this is Pokizar from the Games Cage, and today I'm here to review the Nintendo Wii U exclusive, Yoshi's Woolly World. Yoshi's Woolly World is adorable, adorable. You thought I was adorable? Wait till you see the game. So, first of all, everything about the game is made out of yarn. From Yoshi, to the enemies, to the elements of the levels, everything is made out of yarn, and it's amazing and beautiful. Now, the art style is what shines the most about the game, unfortunately. It's not a bad thing, because it's very unique and creative. Every level is nearly creative. But then there are some that just stand out way less and that are just not as much out there. And I found that was a bit uneven. So let's say I have an amazing, beautiful fire level, and then I go in a boring, regular level, and it's like, why can't I have more like the other one? And then the gameplay itself, well, it's a lot of fun. It's the same old mechanics as any Yoshi game in general. You swallow, you throw back, you swallow fire, you swallow watermelons, you ground pound, ground pound, ground pound, ground pound, and that's it. It's the only addition really is the art style, because everything is made out of the yarn, so it makes it so that Yoshi does play differently, but does use the same old powers. The only difference is that now you could have co-op. Yeah, so you have two Yoshis, not just one Yoshi. And you could have an Amiibo actually join you on your ride. Gameplay wise, actually, some levels are so fast-paced that the game actually lags a bit, and I've never seen in my life a Nintendo Wii U game lag. It was a bit weird. So let's say I'm flying in this level and I'm going pretty fast. You could see the lag, and it's a bit annoying. That's something that's a bit weird and uncalled for, I guess. I guess the game wasn't strong enough. The Amiibo support, that's another fun part. So you could change your costume at any time during the game. Any level, you can walk around with your costume. The way it works is that, let's say you have any kind of Amiibos. So let's say you have Luigi over here.
Luigi, Mamma Mia.
So you see how Luigi looks? That's how Yoshi will look. Maybe not facially wise, but he will have the same outfit, and he will, obviously he's already green Yoshi, but still he will have a very similar outfit. So when it's Mario, when it's Ness, Lucas, any Amiibo almost, it will have this effect. And I've seen some big differences, different colors, and it's really nice. It's actually one of my favorite parts of the game, just kind of weird. Maybe it shouldn't be, but it's just a lot of fun. Something else is the game is super creative in its level design. So like I said before, there was a fire level that was standing out because of the way it's made out of yarn. In the levels themselves, you will see how the enemies look and how you will have your regular enemies from old games, but again with a twist of the yarn. And when you pull the strings on them, they kind of evaporate, since that's what yarn is made of. And when you go to a platform and you pull it, again, there's even the dog. You can go on the dog and he will go through spikes. It's like so many things in that, but it doesn't stand out because it doesn't matter, and it's not there often enough. So I find whenever they introduced a cool mechanic, I didn't really care. Even at the beginning of each level, you have this option to use a badge and use these power-ups. And I find, like, unless you're a kid, I guess, it's kind of useless for someone like me, I guess. It's just, I played co-op with my friend, and it was a lot of fun that way. You can play single player too. But the co-op works really well, unlike a lot of games, so props for that. Another thing is, the boss battles were a bit forgettable. The first two battles maybe, let's say, were fun, but then it just kept getting repetitive. It's a lot of ground pound and a lot of the same thing, ground pound, ground pound, ground pound on the enemy after a few waits, and it's a bit boring, I guess. I didn't even find it was that memorable. It's anything very forgettable, but it was there and I had to do it. There were only 5 worlds, but they last fairly long. Another thing is the collectibles. Only go for the flowers. If you go for the pills and the other annoying collectibles, first of all, they're super hard to find. Second of all, you might need to do the level 2-3 times and you will be super annoyed because it's not worth it. Trust me. You don't want to kill yourself. You only need the flowers to unlock the 6th world, which is the bonus world. You don't need the rest. The rest is for your own personal, let's say, your own personal history. If you want to have the stars appear and show that you did it because, oh, you're the best person ever. But you don't have to do it. only go for the flowers if you want, or just go through the game. I guess it would be way shorter if you just went through the game. That's why there are collectibles, but there are a lot of useless and tedious collectibles that just shouldn't be hidden the way they're hidden. But I guess if you want a little challenge, there's your challenge. The game itself though is not that hard. It's pretty easy overall. It's rare to die. I've only really died when I fell on the floor and or I was gone. But besides that, it's pretty easy to survive, and it's a fairly easy game. It's for kids really, but it's for any age. It's for kids, but for me too, and I'm not a kid, so. So overall, I really enjoyed Yoshi's Woolly World. I think it's a very fun game. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10 because it lacks some aspects, and it does give us the yarn, but with old mechanics. It gives us a great system with some things poorly designed. So if you love Yoshi, this is a game for you. If you love Nintendo, this is a game for you. You don't have to get this game, but it's a lot of fun, so I'd recommend it. But it's up to you. I guess watch reviews, watch gameplay videos, and you'll see. So, Yoshi, what do we say?
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Share with your friends. Like. Subscribe. Share. Like. Comment.
Thank you.